What's up, guys? Welcome back to the rundown. Before we go on, we're gonna give y'all a little apology.
It's been a minute.
Look, it's been a minute. We back with these Real Housewives of Atlanta reviews, season 11, episode 3. So let's get to it.
Social media first?
Yes, we're gonna do a quick social media. Tell us how you been doing. Social media, happy holidays, all that. But let's get him out the way.
Ho ho ho! Happy holidays! You guys know, if you haven't already, you can follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at J to the R. It's at JTWOTHER.
Yes, y'all. Y'all
Good
like
job.
and
Good
comment
job.
because
That's
of
good. I'm not
that.
gonna do it at the end. So
No,
Okay.
we don't need to. I'm just gonna put it on the screen at the end. Okay, Jason.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? You can follow me on Instagram at JBW6905.
Okay. Put some bass in that voice. All right. You can follow me everywhere at Beautiful Glenda, BeautifulGlenda. Let's get to the review, y'all. Let's get to it. So we're behind, but look, follow us through. Mm-hmm. So basically, it started off with Eva and Portia working out.
Right.
Yeah, it was
a sham. I don't think Portia works out.
Portia works out.
You think she works
Not
out?
right now,
She
but
works,
she works
out just
This
enough
is
to
how
get
she
the
works out.
surgery.
That's food.
Oh, okay.
That's a hot dog.
That's the hot dog.
Hot dog.
You know, her man got the hot dog industry. I think she works out after she get the surgery to maintain tight. But when she needs a little bit more fat to add somewhere, she gains a little weight.
Mm-hmm. Where's she
So
going
that
to
was
add
cute.
it?
I don't know. She been shaking her ass in almost every episode.
She can't add no more ass.
When that damn Candy said that zipper stretched the
Hey.
she said that
Facts.
zipper stretched out.
And here
Facts.
she goes to show her.
Yes.
Break down the crack.
Right down the crack.
Almost
That dress
awesome.
was cute though.
What did they talk about Portia and Eva?
Oh, so basically, Portia and Eva was just chit chatting, talking about Marlo. Of course, Eva threw shade. Said she didn't know how extra Marlo was. Houseway.
How?
You never watched the show?
That you're on?
Exactly. And then she's shading Cynthia for some reason. Why are you shading 51 Cent?
I have no idea.
I don't know if she really means to shade Cynthia.
She's shading Cynthia. Girl, listen.
I don't know if it's supposed to be meant as shade as much as
It comes off
out, yeah.
shady.
Well, here's the
palm
problem.
tree is out.
The problem I have is for them to be in a group of well-known, I don't want to say super, but models, you would think it would be nothing but support and love.
Well,
but it's always a little teeny bit of shade, and I don't
Eva has
understand
to
the
keep
veteran
that
walk
peach.
and stuff.
Eva got to keep that peach, and she needs somebody to beef with because her storyline ain't good enough. Mm-hmm. You know, wedding storyline. Seen one, you see them all.
That's true.
So, I mean, and I get that. We were just talking about how great it would be just to live life. Live your literal real life. Get paid to go on vacation and go to brunches with people that you kind of like.
Right.
And get paid almost $1 million or $1 million+ a year.
Right. And say
How
bitch
amazing.
every once in a while.
Exactly.
Just to spice it
And
up.
throw a little water.
Yeah.
I'm in there. Listen, Bravo, you need a real bad bitch of DC, something, I don't know.
Okay.
Here I am.
Shit.
I
Fuck
Yes,
Potomac.
yes.
Okay.
yes,
I
just
really
a
don't know what
DC.
Potomac is.
Like, I don't even want, like, you know, I don't need to be a housewife. Cause, just,
most of them ain't it.
yeah, I know. Just let me get a show. I could throw a couple drinks, you know. I'm in for
If
it.
anybody wants to invest in me, okay, you can cash at me.
Yes.
Put a comment below. I'll let you know what the cash app is.
Yes.
And we can definitely get that started.
Shit, I'm
Listen.
actually okay with her putting the cash apps up here.
Okay.
So, you know, we're paid.
Well, yeah, exactly. But that was basically it. They was being
That was
shady
it.
at the thing. Now, here we go with Greg and Nene. I told you I ain't going to be sad this whole
The
season.
violin.
I mean, really. So Greg and Nene, they're at the doctor's. Basically, Greg doctor was confirming, yes, the surgery went well. You have no more cancer in your body, but there may be small, little cancer cells that may still be in your body. And basically, if they are there, you need to get chemo, which you know Greg is against chemo. We about to get off of that, but doctor basically still, before the doctor was taking a test, he still was recommending chemo, basically.
Right.
Either way, when they was walking Greg, let me tell you, Bravo, you tried it. When y'all was walking Greg to that room and he had Greg voice in the background singing that song.
Yes.
I was done.
It sounded like an old Negro spirit.
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, really? Y'all, let's get over that.
Showing the IVs.
Exactly.
Everything.
Greg walking on. Bravo tried. They want us to be crying this whole season.
And I can't do it.
I can't.
We can't.
I
We love
cannot.
Greg. We love Greg.
We just don't want to see this part of Greg. And yes, I'm here for Nene sharing this part of her story because it is a reality TV show.
It's a real story too.
Bravo. Give us one every 3 episodes of Greg.
Check in.
Like, a check-in. But we don't, I don't want to see this. This is too depressing.
Yeah.
So, after that, we get introduced to Shamari. What do y'all think of Shamari so far? From this episode only.
She's got a small figure.
That's all you got? That's all you got?
I kind of like her personality, but it comes off like she's trying way too hard. And one of the things that I see is like when they performed at the ATL Live thing and she came to talk to the girls, she was standing up almost the whole time. Like to walk around. And I would have felt better if she sat at the table and was like, hey, thanks so much for coming to my... I don't know. It's just something about her that's off. But I think it'll work out okay. It's just...
I mean, so Shamari is that... I don't want to say airy, but airy.
Yeah.
Airy type girl. She's real bubbly, which is
real
nice.
bubbly.
It's different from the rest of the girls because the rest of the girls aren't.
That's a good point.
Is she bubbly?
She's bubbly.
I think she's bubbly. Did you
She's
see
bubbly.
when they said who's been in an open relationship?
Yeah.
She just drink the cup.
I feel like that was a... You know what? We'll get to that next episode. But... okay. I mean, I don't know. I have a couple ideas about her, but we'll wait because I'll be judgy. I'll be real judgy. So let's go.
What up? And can we talk about real quick though the scene with her and her mother-in-law? When
That's
the
not this episode.
It's
not this episode.
No,
you're skipping.
We're gonna be watching it. It's next episode gonna be coming right up. But yeah, well we did see her and Ronnie in the studio.
Oh yeah, we saw that mess.
It should never happen again.
It should never happen again. And
why do people put themselves in a predicament to compare themselves to 2 mega people like Beyonce and Jay-Z?
There was no need for them to compare themselves. And it's really her. And I don't mean no disrespect to everyone who loves New Edition and all of them, but I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't with it. When he was in the studio, it was weird.
Her voice ain't all
the way
that.
they flirt in the studio was weird.
That flirting turned me off.
Baby, just think about me. I'm round or whatever she was saying. He was like, I want to think about that ass. And
it was just like...
It was weird.
It's like watching your grandparents talk dirty to each other.
Oh, y'all tried it.
No, really. That's how it came
weird.
off to me. Like, it was
even the producer was like...
Yeah.
He was in there like, let's just get to this song.
At that point, he had erectile dysfunction.
You know what?
But it does look like they're really in love with each other.
Which is great for them.
Yeah.
Just don't show it too much. I'm not...
You thought that?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I think when you real nasty like that in public, you love each other.
No, they just could be nasty in public.
Yeah. A little too outspoken.
I'm like, no, I think you can just be nasty.
It was weird.
But we're going to see what's going to go with that couple later on.
But we definitely not buying that song.
No.
Or going to the tour.
Like, I was just saying when we were watching the episode of, like, when you get a platform, why do a lot of old musicians, when they get platforms like this, like Love and Hip Hop, Real Housewives of Atlanta, they get on there and they trying to still sell us music. We realized that didn't work because you wouldn't be on the show if it worked. So why don't you try to sell us something else? Do another business and try to sell us on. Stop trying to sell us on that music that we don't want. No, we don't want it.
Jason, it's the truth.
Jason, who did we ever want their music?
Well, I'm trying to think of somebody who...
Nobody. If they were an old musician, we never want their music when they on Love and Hip Hop or Real Housewives of Atlanta.
And I hate to say it, I'm going to give a little bit of example. I don't know if it fits all the way, but it's Escape. Although Candy wasn't in that new group, nobody was here for that new Escape.
Exactly.
Shit. It
But if
didn't
it would
matter
have been the
how
old
many
Escape,
tours was
everybody
sold
would have
out.
been.
No, they wouldn't have.
I don't know if I agree.
It wouldn't have. And you know why it wouldn't have been? Because we want their old music. We was not checking for nothing new. Because if they, let's say hypothetically, they would have released a new song at the concert
With Candy.
with Candy. Do you think y'all would have been buy? Y'all ain't buy SWVs?
Yes, I did too.
You did.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't.
The
Okay.
general public didn't.
Well, that's
because if so, they would be on tour right now. They would be on the radios right now. Ain't nobody buying.
But one, nobody's pushing SWV. They don't have a platform. They don't have a show anymore.
Exactly.
They would still have their
y'all
show.
still ain't buy it.
I did the last 2 albums.
Well, you did. The general did.
I don't know no music by SWV.
They went Wood.
They went what?
Wood.
That's fucked up.
You and their mother and maybe their 5 core fans bought it. Oh, and they bought each one of them bought a couple copies.
The whole TV One family.
Yeah, the TV One people. That was about it. I mean, it is no shade. It's just like that's just the way the cookie crumbles. People don't want the old. But if you do like Candy and come on a show and say, okay, she does do the music, but she's not pushing that. You notice she never pushed the music. She pushed the businesses. She shows how I got here was I use this pen and I sing. But she didn't push it. Even when she had the song about her daddy and did that little thing the first season she was on there.
With AJ.
Yeah, she did that. That was real cute and we fell for it. But she was also selling other things at that time.
Yeah.
She wasn't just selling us these songs.
She's a real boss bitch, man.
Yeah.
That's why I do fuck with and respect Candy. It's fun to make fun of her sometimes with her tone,
it's fun.
her face.
I love Candy.
I mean, not her face like that, but
the way the...
Once again, Candy, I'm a true fan. I love you. You do
I'm
no
a
wrong.
true fan.
We
True
love
fans
you.
could, you know.
When you're out in the club, don't think I'm not. That's the only song I know. It's a solo artist.
Okay, let's go. You know what?
That's the...
He tried it, though. He
Okay,
did.
that's probably one of the oldest songs.
He really did try you, Candy. Okay, you know what? Let's just finish
So
with this
disrespectful.
episode
Please
real
come
quick.
on our show, though, Candy.
Oh, I would love to have Candy.
She's sitting next to me.
Well, obviously.
Avi. No,
And
she
y'all
got to sit in
going
the
out
middle.
afterwards.
Yes, me, her, and Todd.
Listen, can we record at the old lady gang in that basement part where they be recording?
Yes!
I would live.
Hey.
Candy had a food. We could do like a mukbang. You know what I'm
Have
here
the
for.
deviled eggs and some chicken out.
Yes, Candy,
I'm all
call
for
us. Okay, you tried her.
What?
Let's go to Nene's house. So we went to Nene's house. I mean, every time they show Nene's house, it's amazing.
It's so bright, white, and clean.
Bright, clean.
Yeah, it's real grand.
It's really grand. It's beautiful. It's glam. It's Nene. Okay, I'm here for it. Cynthia came to Nene's house, and basically they were just chit chatting it up. It's nothing to talk about, but basically they're using holistic practices for Greg.
From Tony Braxton. Thanks, Tony.
Tony Braxton called her with some holistic stuff. Now let's get to ATL Live, and we got a couple more things, but ATL Live happened. So Shamari Group Black was doing ATL Live, and they invited all the girls, of course.
Do you guys know who Black is?
I'm pretty sure they do.
Okay, they know.
But they wasn't that big, so Shamari need to start with all the platinum singing.
No, I think they were big for that
group.
time.
They were okay.
They were okay. When you speak of the girl groups of the early 2000s, I've never mentioned Black.
Well, see, now, I don't know if I agree with that because how many girl groups were they?
From the
Were
90s?
Yeah.
They
Well, early 2000s.
well,
Early 2000s.
They were a little
Well, I don't mention them in the songs that
That's
we
because
like.
all he knows is Destiny's Child.
I mean, exactly.
What is?
I mean, what else there to know?
See,
I think if I thought about it hard enough, I would
No,
include
you
Black.
shouldn't have to think. When you think of the bops of the early 2000s, you're going to be like, oh, Britney, Christina, Destiny's Child, Beyonce, and like, you're going to be thinking about all them. You ain't, I ain't never
Yeah, I think even
like
702
that
had some, because when did Where My Girls At come out?
Yes, that was
Yeah.
late 90s.
Now, we talked about this earlier. Black did make a little bit of a name. So first of all, they were backed by Left Eye. Everybody liked Left Eye.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. But we did not like them like TLC.
Oh, yeah.
TLC
And that's
was
what it
that
was.
girl group.
Yeah.
And I feel like we didn't have anything like, I mean, again, that's in Shawn and stuff, but when you think the co-sign of TLC, people was like, well, they just TLC and they're not good enough.
right, but then
That's what I
also
thought.
Left Eye passed not too long after they came out.
Yeah.
So-
But we still compared them too much to TLC. They had a rapper and it was two singers.
I mean,
We wasn't here for it.
No, I mean, I definitely was here for it. Did I buy that album? No.
That's what I'm saying, but we all like the Radiohead.
We all love the Radiohead, and they had more than... Actually,
And
they
I
had
like
3.
them in Bring It On. They were my
They
favorite.
had 3. Oh, and first of all, they was in Bring It On.
They
And
were.
there's a lot of motherfuckers who love Bring It
That's
On.
one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
I know all the words.
Because that song they did...
Still Big Red. Yes, I love that movie, y'all.
Oh my God, that was good, Glenda. That was really, really good. What was I about to say? They did the Honey soundtrack.
They did.
That shit was a banger.
Cute. Yeah,
that shit was banger.
But again, we like those songs, but they didn't impact the late 90s, early 2000s enough to be mentioned, and that's what I'm saying.
I really think Left Eye's passing was the downfall.
Yeah,
I think if Left Eye wouldn't have passed, then they would have been.
And I will say this. Candy even admitted that her group wasn't as big as it is now because Escape wasn't. Escape didn't have that name. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
Escape, we fucked with Escape.
That's crazy to me.
The urban radio fucked with Escape. We went and bought them CDs.
But when we mention the groups that we love or that music we love from that 90s, Escape doesn't get mentioned a lot. Now they do.
They should. They
always did with me.
They should be. They should have.
Escape, SWV, Brownstone. In Vogue.
Jade. Was Jade a group?
I don't know.
What?
If you love... No, that's Brownstone.
No, that's right. Yeah.
Yes.
There's a group called Jade. Don't Walk Away, Boy.
Oh.
Don't walk away, boy. Don't walk away.
Yeah. I know the song. I don't know who it is.
I don't know, but it's a lot.
Then a breakdown.
Yes,
breakdown.
Don't walk away. Yes, choreo. Well, yeah, so we're at ATL Live, though. We just had to break that down. But we're at ATL Live. Shamari, and the other girl from Black look dated as ever. They did their little
do not agree. They look good.
No, I'm not saying their body ain't look good. They just look dated. It looked like they went to the Black closet and was like, oh, what could we wear that we wore in 92?
I feel like one of those was Jenna's old outfits.
Definitely. It could have been white pants and a French top.
Yes, that was Jenny from the Block all the way.
I'm just saying.
Come on now, yes. So
maybe somebody from Tags or Swagalicious should have hooked them up.
No, maybe she should ask instead of asking Candy for pointers. I mean, getting pointers from her husband for Candy. She should have been asking for clothes from Candy.
That shit was annoying.
So let's talk about that. So she gonna ask her husband, "You got any pointers for Candy?"
No, I still
don't. Sir, you opened that for me. See, Candy real sweet. At that moment, we know. She was like, Candy sitting up there confused while she asked that question.
Right.
When you're opening up for my group. We didn't open up for
And that's why I felt like Shamari is a little weird or out of place. It was like, why'd you even say, they just toured together.
Number one.
They opened for Candy.
Not only did you open for me, but I paid you to sing at my wedding.
Yeah.
You're affordable.
Yeah.
You mean dance, because he can't really sing.
Did he sing?
I said perform. I ain't said he could do anything well.
Right,
I said
he
he
did perform.
He gave a show.
Because I'm sorry, they just don't got it no more than me. And I know everybody loves New Edition.
I think BBD and New Edition still does an amazing job when they do a performance. Like, are they still sounding good and stuff? No, but they all been on drugs and stuff. Not all of them, but like a lot of them.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like her husband was on drugs.
He looked like it. I hate to say that.
Wait, what's he?
He looked like he had a little.
You seen him in the studio? Rounded, but the boobs and the butt. And
he looked like he had a little stunt.
The talks, the singing, whatever that was.
He had a little stunt in rehab.
He let that narcotic.
He had a little stunt in rehab. I feel it.
Yes, narcotic.
Okay, so after that, now let's get on to the conversation the girls had at the table because I wanted to talk about So they having a conversation.
What conversation?
They're having a conversation at the table. And
who's there?
So it's Cynthia, Nene, Eva, Candy, and Portia.
Yeah.
So they're talking about Cynthia's telling them, "Oh, I'm having a Bailey Q." And, basically a barbecue. Cynthia got to put her name on every goddamn... Hey. I'm here for it, though, Cynthia.
Me too. I am, too. Because it's like, what else do you have to offer?
Branding.
What else do you have to
Branding.
offer? You know what? 51 Cent, girl.
Branding. But y'all won't forget it.
We won't.
We won't. But I don't know anybody with any of her sunshades or glasses.
I don't. Or any of the luggage.
Oh.
But it's selling.
Celebrities.
Mm-hmm. Is it expensive?
The ones you send them to? I mean,
you can send them to me too, Cynthia.
I mean, you could. Listen, we live for the girls.
We live for the girls. Yes. We just calling it out like we see it.
Okay.
And I just said she can send me some free stuff.
Right.
Okay.
And I still have not met anybody with her stuff either.
Me either. So we just made a observation. Real cute. So They were at the table, and basically she's talking about who she's inviting, and y'all can bring a plus one. Mm-hmm. And of course, Eva was like, "Well, don't bring Shamari because I don't like her." Now it's Shamia.
But she didn't say don't bring it. She asked Portia, "Who would you bring?" If it's Shamia, I probably won't come.
Girl, you get paid by Bravo. You gonna be there.
First of all, you will be there.
Yes, but let me just say this. I get why she don't like Shamia. Mm-hmm. I get it. You don't have to like anybody, but
I don't get it all the way. I don't get it all the way. I feel like it was squashed last season. Yeah. And for her to say, well, when someone shits on your face,
didn't I just say she's trying to keep the peach? The girl is trying to keep the peach.
Because to me, there's really no basis of her.
She was beefing with a lot of people this season by herself.
Shamia did try it, but still, it's like
Shamia did try it, but I loved it. I lived for it.
I didn't know.
Shamia was trying to get that peach and it didn't work.
Yeah. No, they offered Shamia peach a few times. They said they've offered Shamia. Yes, that's been the word in the block. They didn't offer
what was Shamia. Talk about?
Well, Shamia, I feel like she got an interesting life. I heard she dated a couple ballers back in the day.
But now she married and pregnant. So what's she talking about now?
I mean, but her husband is rich African. We need to know the deets.
Is that the same African that everybody else was dating?
No, I think.
Was it?
Well, I hope not. Well, that would be her best friend's Portia ex.
Well,
that's weird.
They were not even fucking with each other the last season.
Yeah, but she been with the man.
They were not even fucking
during the same time as her and Portia was together, friends.
It better not be. They go back and forth.
I doubt it.
So, Eva,
Eva, basically, let's go to it.
Eva don't like Shamia.
Eva was like, yeah, she's black, but not the QE.
Let's break that down real quick.
I think she meant QT.
No, she said QE.
Shamari's girl group is named Black with the Q. Mm-hmm. We're talking about Shamia, who is a dark-skinned female who's a friend of a lot of the girls in the group. So for her to make the comment about black,
and Candy realized it.
Yeah.
And let me say this: a lot of people online are saying that she was not being colorist. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter saying that, and you guys are wrong. First of all, being dark-skinned, and Candy is a dark-skinned woman, which I'm pretty sure she's heard a lot of colorist things, especially been in Hollywood. Mm-hmm. You know it. I said that if you. I got an old video on here and we talk about Azalea Banks. And let me tell you one thing, being dark skinned, you know colorism once you get grown, when you see it. Mm-hmm. When you're younger, you don't have the language for it. You don't know what's going on. You don't know why you don't get why people favor other people over you. You don't know what really happens. But when you become an adult, you know it. Like, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. And that's what she meant. Ain't nobody else in the girl group black but two people. So why would you be talking about the girl group black? Of course Shamia not in the girl group black. Come on now. Don't be crazy, girl. Like, I'm gonna let certain things. I mean, she was being very colorist. Very, very colorist. And
on a national platform.
Yeah,
so
and don't come back with no apologize.
You didn't even think about what you said before it came out. But you can't be comparing people like that. It makes it sound like she's black without the Q, which is BLACK, which is a color, and that is negative.
Yeah. And that's exactly what she used it as a net. And also, I could see if Eva was talking about it in a manner of just a conversation, but you're speaking negatively about that person. So when you say, yes, she's black without the Q, you mean she's black, which is a negative connotation to her.
Because you're already shitting on her in the first place.
To her.
Which I don't get, because first, I just don't understand Eva's thinking. And she really must not know.
Can I be honest?
Anti-black sentiments.
Can I be honest?
Please, that's what we're here for.
I've seen the episode twice, and it went over my head. Like, until y'all recently just broke it down like the way you just did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, like, everyone kept saying it, and I was like, what are they talking about? And I've seen the episode twice, and I just never caught on. But now that y'all broke it down, it's like, oh.
Yeah, she's been very colorist. And again, we was talking about this before we started recording, and I was talking about how it's ingrained in us to hate our blackness, and it's ingrained in us to do certain things. It's ingrained in us. I understand that. I get it. White supremacy fucked this country up. But I want you to check that. When you feel like you're doing something that don't even sound... Like, I don't care how much it's been ingrained in us and how much the shit been going on for centuries and centuries. Check yourself. When you start... Like, even me, I have to check myself. When I'm looking at my hair, I was like, it's too much hair. I wish it was this, that, and the third.
Do you shave your legs?
Yes, I do.
Check yourself.
No, that's totally different.
It's not.
No, yes, it is.
No, it's not, because
that's not white supremacy.
That's something that the white man started.
I doubt it.
It is.
My mom told me that back in the day, the men liked their ladies' legs to be here.
Okay,
And it wasn't until
but
the
that's
white
not
man.
a negative. But no, everybody get hair in their leg
Okay, but why do you shave it off?
because it's a beauty regimen. Just like if
But where'd it come from?
no, that's totally different because anti-black sentiment is different than shaving hair.
But
All
I didn't
women
say
are
it was
all
anti-black.
different.
I didn't say it was anti-black.
Well,
I'm just
that's what
trying to
we're
prove
talking
a point.
about. Anti-blackness. We're
But
talking
I'm
about
just-
anti-black sentiment.
I'm also trying to prove a point.
No, your point is invalid though, because guess what? If you say something like, "Do you relax your hair?" then that would be a different story. Because relaxing my hair would mean I'm not accepting the hair that God put in my hair.
Right,
but shaving my legs has nothing to do with.
All I'm saying is we do a lot of things based upon the white man that people don't know.
No, that doesn't correlate. Because the reason why is because that has nothing to do with the engraving of our people. Because every
But it
black
was engraved in us.
No, not our people. That's just a worldly thing. That has nothing to do with.
It's not a worldly thing.
It is.
Okay.
All right, but we just gonna have to.
No,
we
most
just
people that's a
disagree on
worldly
that
thing.
one.
That's not black. That's not anti-black. Shaving your legs isn't anti-black.
Right, I didn't say it was anti-black.
But that's
I'm
what
just
we're
saying
talking
it's
about.
something-
Being
I'm saying-
anti-black, like saying
I'm
she's
saying
black
it was
without
something
the
that
cutie.
I'm saying it was something that was engraved in us that a lot of us don't know where it came from.
I doubt if that's
It's not a
from the
beauty
white man
regimen.
though, because I feel like they was nasty back in the day. They ain't shave no hair and stuff.
They asked their woman to.
No, I doubt it. I gotta research that, but it's still not anti-black. We talking about anti-blackness,
We
which
still
is
don't like what
with
Eva said.
Eva said, no, I would never like it. And I have a couple other things I've observed, but again, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna let the season go on by, and I'm gonna tell y'all probably at the end of the season if I see some other stuff. But let's go on. But that's what I want to talk about. You just gotta check yourself. Yes, things has been ingrained in us. We have anti-black sentiments. We have. Like most likely from a child, you literally are born with these anti-black sentiments that have been ingrained in us. But you have to check yourself. It's nothing's ever going to change if we don't change our own self. Period. So period. Come on, city girls.
Come on, city girls.
Okay, so this is the last scene of the show. Basically, it was a montage. So Candy's at our new OLG2 restaurant that's about to open up. They're talking. That's nothing about it. But I can't wait till it open, whatever. And Carmen, Candy, and Jamie, the one that fought Portia last season.
Ran away.
Okay.
She was running because Portia was running after that ass.
Well, I think she may have walked away and then Portia was running.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Somebody hit the floor.
Either way, they was on the floor fighting. I would have I would have got me a peach from beating her ass. Andy would have said, "You know what, hey girl," because I would not be running from Portia. She had them heels on too. I would have kicked her ass down.
Well, I'm pretty sure the other girl had heels on too.
No, she was just an assistant. She probably was there just working.
No, I
Now,
thought
was
she
she
was in
there
the outfit too.
when they got in the
I
fight?
took
Was
them
she there
off.
working with Candy?
She was there working with Portia. She was Portia's old assistant or
Yeah.
something.
And here come Candy to scoop her up.
Candy said she do good work. I mind as well.
What
She
work
said she was
did?
working with her before that.
Yeah, I think she worked with a lot of people.
Okay.
Maybe I don't
Candy
know.
always give a lot of people chances. Look at
She
that dude
do.
who tried to sue her and didn't win.
Mm-hmm.
Candy contract game.
But I heard that he used to work a lot. Somebody said,
But then you should have charged for it. If you know you could
Girl,
bill for
we
it, bill
all
for
know
it.
what you say to Candy like discounts.
Candy
so
love
I'm
Candy.
sure
Candy was like,
we
what?
still love you, Candy. I don't care
Candy
what
was
we
like,
say.
everything on this resume you could do, great. Here's your salary. Put them to work.
And he should have asked for
$12.35
more.
I wonder how much was his name make.
Who?
Who?
Don Juan.
He been with her forever. Enough.
He should
Is
be
he
a
an
millionaire.
assistant?
I hope he's a
Yeah,
millionaire.
basically.
Is he a
I know
millionaire?
that.
Or
Oh.
like he make hundreds
Hold
of
on,
millions?
Don
thousands?
Juan is the skinny gay one or the DJ?
The
The
skinny
skinny
gay
one.
one. Gay
That's
one.
his name?
Don Juan, yeah.
Who's the one that's the DJ?
DJ A1.
Yeah.
He gay too
okay.
though, right? Oh.
Why I'm supposed to know?
Well. He give me sprinkles of gay. But I mean, I
He
might
look like
just
he's
be-
constantly tired because his eyes are dark. Sprinkle that.
I don't know.
Don Juan.
But Don Juan, oh yeah. Not Don Juan. See, I'm still trying to figure out how much he get paid. What's your salary? Oh, all right. So they're in there talking, and then we skip back to Portia, her mother.
Mm-hmm.
So Portia, I love the way her mother say her name.
Portia's mom is cute too.
She is. She's very cute.
Mm-hmm.
I don't don't know why sometimes she just looks snatched, and then other times it's like.
I think it's because she's an older lady with a full head of hair, busty, and her waist goes in. Yeah. So she gives you that Jessica Rabbit without really trying too hard.
Okay.
A little sultry.
Thick.
Yeah.
So Portia and her mother was.
April Simone.
Oh.
What's her name?
I don't know. Mama. I don't know.
Mama cute.
So they talking about Dennis. So Portia.
All of that.
Mommy, why do Portia do?
She giggling. She had boob sweat.
Yeah.
Hey, that boob sweat was serious.
Okay.
Coco and Chanel were hot as hell.
And I love how they did the scenes where Portia and her mother were talking about Dennis, while Carmen and Candy were also talking about Dennis, but kind of in a negative light.
Yeah.
And they kept
but it was switching back and forth. So
but
basically, so basically, Portia telling her mom all this good stuff about him. He cooked, girl. And Candy and them was like, yeah, he loved to cook for a woman, and he loved to buy Rolexes. And then Portia like, and he got me tattooed. And they were like, oh yeah, he got my friend tattooed. He got my friend tattooed, and he got her face.
Here's my problem. At Portia's age, because she in her 30s, why would you be pressed about a dude getting your name tattooed on him? Like, that's little kid shit to me.
Portia, come on.
But no. I really want to get to the mental of it. Like, at 18,
she need that validation.
At 21,
Portia needs that validation.
But not a no 35.
She like 37.
All she's been doing this season so far is giggling and shaking her ass. Everywhere you go.
Yes, yes.
I'm like, all right.
It's like a dog in heat.
Yes. Oh.
Okay.
It is.
I mean, she's excited. She's with her man.
I mean, great.
They said they never seen her like that before, so.
Great. I'm happy you happy and all, but don't be dumb happy. Like.
Okay. Well, I mean, but that was cute. Like, I like the way they did the montage. And basically, Portia man has a history of falling hard, and every time he falls for a woman, he spoils them, which Rolexes.
Is that wrong though? Is that wrong? I mean, all of us.
No, here's the thing.
Some of us have a dating history. Some of us have multiple people.
It's not a problem that he buys them gifts or do stuff like that. It's a problem when they overlap and he does the same thing for every woman, so he falls so hard.
And if
because guess what? He can leave Portia tomorrow and he'll be with the next bitch, getting the next Rolex, getting the next thing.
I get that, but I want to see some motherfucking receipts. I know people are doing a lot of talking. I want to see the receipts.
I don't want no receipts because if I hear you doing the same thing with me that you done with the past 5, I don't want to be with you.
Well, you'll see what happens. We got another episode, the recent episode.
The past 5 ain't work. Why am I going to work?
I don't know. Yeah, you're right.
Change it up.
You're right.
Don't buy me a Rolex.
Doing the same thing. Yeah, buy me something else.
Buy me some.
okay.
I know that sounds expensive.
It is.
I don't know. I just I don't know if I agree.
Okay, Gerard, you keep falling for the same person.
Not the same person.
I just feel like how you fall that hard. Like I'm not mad at the money expense, like buying a Rolex and stuff, because he has money.
Who cares if you buy a gift?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gifts.
Don't buy me the same gift. That's like buying the same wedding ring for the same for different females.
Oh, that ain't right.
But you buying a ring nonetheless.
But the same.
No, buy me a different one.
The same. So you gonna take the ring?
But was it the same Rolexes or the same exact tattoo?
Oh, it probably was. He probably like font number 4. He probably like font number 4 in the book. Give me this for Portia. They be like same spot, nope, new spot. Like he probably need to find a spot. So many women he got tattooed.
And he look like he got a lot of tats.
He do.
He kind of
Portia said. Portia said that she said I could be looking at a name right there and I wouldn't know. We're gonna get to that episode, but. Alright, y'all. I think that you know what. I think that's it for this episode. We're gonna be back with the next episode, but anything else to wrap it up? Like anything else we forgot to say?
No, I'm gonna get to the next episode.
Yeah, so that's it, y'all. I'm gonna put our X at the bottom so we can just go into the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe. And we're gonna have lots more for you guys.
Bye. Guys.